YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here in Homeworld Remastered, and I want to show you the Skirmish mode, which is essentially multiplayer but versus the computer. And then I want to try and jump in some multiplayer battles. And just be it known, I'm probably going to get destroyed. This is very different than a Total War game, and there's probably a lot of people who are quite good at it. Now let me show you a few things that I really like. I don't remember exactly what Skirmish was like in the originals, but there's a whole bunch of features that take what would be just very boring multiplayer and turn it into something that's pretty fun. So, and I think some of this was recently added. So you have rush protection, which is cool. If you don't want to get rushed, you can set up some rush protection. Carriers only, which means there's no motherships. That'll be a different type of gameplay. You'd have to bring in a shipyard in order to build the larger ships. Then you have crates, and crates basically drop stuff in like RUs, tech, ships, stuff that you can go capture and get that you need to get to before your enemy. Relics are similar. It hyperspaces in this big relic, and if you go take control of it, you get like a whole bunch of resource units. Very cool. Challenges, RU injections, which will give players RUs at certain moments, resource units, and then you can just start with all the research completed, which is also interesting. And it makes the game a little bit slower at that, or a little bit faster at that point. I like that you can change like different AI strategies: normal, aggressive, dynamic, all this kind of stuff. And then over here you can set like what kind of AI you're going to go against. I've been playing against an easy one, and it is probably a little too easy. Let's play against a standard. If I get beaten, I get beaten. Should be okay. I want to use the Higarans here, which are the Homeworld 2 version of the guys you're seeing me use in campaign right now. And then let's play against the Titan, who are going to be the antagonists from Homeworld 1. So we'll kind of mix things up. Protagonist from Homeworld 2, antagonist from Homeworld 1. I've got it set to dynamic for the AI. Let's see. So we can set them to normal, aggressive, or dynamic. I'll just leave it on dynamic. And we're going to put them on medium. I'll turn bounties on, which I have. So there's medium bounties, which means you get resources for destroying enemy ships. And let's see. Yeah, complete research, no. RU injection, none. Challenges are on, though, which will also be interesting. And we'll have medium starting resources and high resource multiplier, which means that all the asteroids and stuff will have a lot of resources. I'm going to play on Jadeth. Should be a lot of fun. So let's get things kicked off here and take on this AI. I'm curious to see how the AI plays on standard. On easy, it's a pretty good learning curve because the nice thing is you can set them on passive, aggressive, or dynamic, and not have to increase the difficulty, but maybe get the AI to act a little differently, which can be quite nice. So immediately, let's get some things started. So we need to get into build, and we need to do some research first. Wait a minute. What am I missing here? Oh, we need to build a research module. Yeah, first things first.
Production underway.
And let's get our resource collectors harvesting. Let's get our carrier over here.
Resources locked in.
So that they have an easier place to dock than just the mothership.
Course set.
And
Research 10
let's get build started.
Roger. Collection confirmed.
We're going to need more resource collectors.
20 more minutes.
We have a research module going.
Standing by.
Let's see. Once we get the research module, I'm going to immediately build a frigate facility on the carrier. But yeah, we've got all of our resources busy. Well, they should be busy. These two are not. Get in there.
Resources locked in. Copy. Resources locked in.
Resource collector complete.
Ready.
Get our carrier. Yeah, that position would be good.
Locked in.
Kind of move our carrier up to a position where the resource collectors can dock with it easier.
Standing by. Collection confirmed.
Just make sure all these resource collectors are going. We need to get resources as quickly as possible, so I'm going to kind of rush economy here and see what we can get done. There's probably more resources.
New research available. Mothership research module complete.
Yeah, there's some more resources right over there if we need it.
Resource collector complete.
Okay, so we're getting our resource collectors complete. Let's get a couple of mobile refineries being built out of the carrier while we're at it. And let's see, we can build a frigate facility. And inside the mothership, I want to go ahead and build a Corvette facility.
Production underway.
Standing by.
My
Resource collector complete.
carrier's a little bit stuck. Let's move it forward a little and see if it'll come on up. I'm trying to get it up into a slightly more advantageous. I'm using the carrier as kind of a mobile resource refinery at the moment.
Ready. Resources downrange.
Okay. And we are bringing in resources at a decent pace. If we look at our objectives, we need to harvest 20,000 resources first, destroy 20 enemy ships, build 20 ships, and do 10. We need to get a research underway or else we're going to lose on that. Of course, none of this is research that I feel like doing. Yeah, none of this is super helpful at the moment, so nuts to that, actually. From a build standpoint... Ah, dang it, we're down to 0 resources. Alright, get busy.
Copy. Collection confirmed.
There we go. Yeah, here's the mobile refinery, too, so...
Moving to destination. Acknowledged. Move order confirmed.
Let's put the mobile refinery just out here in the middle. And that'll help start speeding things up as well. And then as soon as I get a second mobile refinery, we'll send them out after the other RUs that are somewhere...
New upgrades
They're
available.
somewhere over there.
Mothership Corvette facility complete. New Corvettes available for construction.
Got a Corvette facility complete.
Resource collector complete. New upgrades available.
Carrier frigate facility complete.
Yeah, at this point you can see that we have more resource collectors than we can effectively use here. So the key at this point,
Roger.
let's take this guy over here.
Copy.
Mobile refinery
move him.
complete.
Move order confirmed.
And we're going to get a few of these
Destination
resource
locked in.
collectors.
Confirmed. New heading set. Ready. On our way.
Perfect. Now we got a few other resource collectors.
Confirmed. En route. Standing by. Moving to destination.
Oh, is that one trying to drop off? No.
Reporting. Coordinates confirmed.
You get over
Destination locked in.
And then
Copy.
we'll take this guy, basically tell him to just go follow these guys.
Acknowledged.
And we're going to send these guys out over
Collection
here.
confirmed.
So that'll kind of help us break up a little bit of our resourcing and hopefully be a little more effective.
Ready.
And we can get this mobile
Order
refinery.
confirmed.
Nah, that's a little too far.
Copy. Destination locked in. New heading set.
Okay. That ought to be a decent spot for the mobile refinery. So now we've got resourcers working pretty well here. So we're going to need to get some frigates out. Flak frigates are very good in the early game to keep enemies away from you. I need to see what research is necessary for them. Advanced research module. So we're going to go ahead and drop an advanced research module and start getting some flak frigates. We're going to be a little exposed early, so if the AI goes on that dynamic thing and actually comes after us early, then we're going to be in trouble. But that's the risk I'm willing to take at the moment because early ships don't do all that good versus the type of ships that I have out here, like assault craft and stuff, are not all that good versus early vessels. And we should start burning ahead on the resource race, hopefully. The AI can be pretty good at resourcing, though. I wouldn't say it's great, but it can do alright. And I basically want to have a resource collector on every one of these asteroids. So yeah, early game, just a whole bunch of collecting, essentially, and just getting prepared.
Standing by.
So
resource collector complete.
Let's switch back over to the Pride of Higara. We've got... I thought we built an advanced research module. What the heck? Did I build it on my carrier? Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter as long as we have it. I accidentally built it on my carrier, which is not really where I want it, but it's fine for now. Let's see what do we got here. We actually have 5 asteroids, but we could get another resource collector over there too. So let's get this resource collector onto this asteroid.
Mothership.
Let's build one more resource collector.
Production underway.
Copy.
And advanced research module is coming. The only thing we can build right now is torpedo frigates, which is not going to be particularly helpful early on, I should say. As far as corvettes go, we can build pulsar gunships, which are good against other corvettes and frigates, and gunships, which are good against fighters. I'm not going to build any of them just yet. Again, I'm going to take the risk of not building any military units super early. and see if it pays off in the end. It works against the easy AI, but we'll see if it works against the other AI. I think we're not mining at that one, so there we go. So I've got all my resource collectors filled in. We're gaining resources at a pretty fast pace, which is great. And we should be about to finish that
Standing by.
research module. Good.
New research available.
And so
Subsystem
now we can
manufactured.
actually start building flak frigates.
Assembly underway.
And these will keep enemy fighters off of us early. And then over here at the
Mothership.
mothership, I should have already built a frigate
Production
facility.
underway.
But we'll be alright. I'm going to start building ion frigates out of the mothership. But early on, the AI is most likely to attack you with strike craft. So that's why I'm going to crank out flak frigates quickly. And we need to start doing some research as well now that we have some money. So let's just start researching other things that we're going to need. We probably need to build a fighter
Mothership.
facility too. Or else we won't be able to do any other research.
Production underway.
Frigate facility, fighter facility. And I don't want any corvettes just at the moment. And yeah, I'm going to wait until we finish that fighter facility, do some research. Might try and get some bombers. Bombers can be pretty handy.
Flak frigate complete.
Copy.
Failed to build 20 ships.
So the AI beats me to that one. They're going to get some resources. I probably should have just built a few scouts or something just to get the extra resources. But
New challenge. Build 40 ships.
let's see. I don't want to
Mothership
build
frigate
just for the
facility
sake
complete.
of building, though. I want to
New
build the right
frigates
ships.
available for construction.
And let's see. We can now build
Production
ion
underway.
cannon frigates. Got a fighter facility underway too. We need to just keep some research going just for the sake of. Let's go ahead and upgrade the flak frigates and the ion frigates that we're going to be using. Because we need to get 10 research first. Resource standpoint, we're fine as long as we can build up a defense. Even if the AI takes an early lead on a few things, we should be
Flak
able to
frigate complete.
catch up. We got our first flak
Ready.
frigate here. And these guys are kind of like assault frigates from Homeworld 1. They've got these turrets, but they spew a lot of flak, kind of like an anti-aircraft gun, and they are very good versus fighters. And still pretty good against certain corvettes. So
New upgrades
we're going
available.
to basically just
Mothership
keep cranking
fighter
these guys
facility
out
complete.
for the time being.
New fighters available for
And we're
construction.
gonna need to go into the
Upgrade
mothership
complete.
and
New
build a
upgrades
hyperspace
available.
module.
Mothership.
That'll
Ion
help us
cannon
get a
frigate
shipyard
complete.
and eventually get us
Production underway.
to
Production underway.
where we want to be. So I'm also going to build a capital class facility. We need to start getting destroyers and eventually get into a battle cruiser kind of situation. That's where we're going to want to
Ready.
be. But for now, the ion frigates and the flak frigates can protect us from early game units.
Upgrade complete. New upgrades available. Flak frigate complete.
So we'll just kind of let our upgrades run for a little while. Do our research. Let's go ahead with improved bombs after that. We may need to cancel some of that research
Ion
once we
cannon
finish the
frigate
capital one
complete.
because I want to get destroyers and shipyard and all that stuff done as well.
Roger.
So our flak frigates coming along nice.
Mothership.
Ion frigates.
Production underway.
We're just going to keep
Upgrade
churning them out for
complete.
now. Sweet.
New upgrades
We got to
available.
20,000 RUs first, which means we're outsourcing the AI, which is good.
Resources awarded.
We're going to need that. Or at least we're outsourcing them for
New
now.
challenge. Harvest 40,000 resources.
Flak frigate complete.
And we're cranking out a good number of ships at this point. All right.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah,
New
I'm not going to
upgrades
rush
available.
the AI
Ion
at this
cannon
point. I want to
frigate complete.
focus on
Confirmed.
getting the right fleet together with and not so much worry about rushing. So we're going to want improved manufacturing at the shipyard and the mothership. And let's go into the build mode, get into capitals,
Upgrade complete.
bombers, or hang on, why can't we? Yeah, we can go ahead and build the
Production
shipyard.
underway. Flak frigate complete.
We're we're going to let this ion cannon frigate finish, and then we'll move to the shipyard for now.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
And we'll go over to the carrier.
New research available.
And start
Mothership
cranking
capital
out
ship facility
ion cannon
complete.
frigates.
Ready. Berths are clear. Berths are clear.
We've got a good number of flak
Ready.
frigates out. We've got a good number of ion frigates.
Upgrade
A
complete.
few flak frigates can control a huge number of fighters, so
Standing by.
let's actually
Moving to destination.
stick
Ready.
this guy.
En route.
Come here.
Roger. Acknowledged. New heading set.
Okay.
Standing by.
Roger.
Upgrade complete. Flak frigate complete.
Okay. So,
Confirmed.
still got our frigates coming out.
Mothership.
We almost got a shipyard here, which is going to be great. We are starting to run out of money now because I have a ton of research going and we're building heavily. But our resources should be able to catch back up pretty quick.
Shipyard has arrived.
Okay, our shipyard hyperspace is in. You don't actually build it, so there's our shipyard, and that's where we're going to be getting some of our most awesome ships from. You can see that immediately our money starts to go back up. We need to research destroyers, and then we need to build a capital
Construction
facility.
underway.
So we should be safe. We've got a few ion frigates. We've got a few flak frigates. Again, if the AI sends a quick
Flak
rush at
frigate
us,
complete.
we should be able to withstand it. Part of me is curious just to see what the
Mothership.
AI is doing. So let's
Production
let's get
underway.
3 squadrons of scouts to get out and start gathering some intel for us. Like I said, we're probably going to hurt for resources just for a little bit here, but we'll get stabilized back out.
Scout squadron complete. Insufficient resources. Research paused.
Yeah, research is very resource intensive.
Reporting.
So we're going to take this scout unit and we're going to scout across the map. I'm guessing the AI is
Moving to
over here.
destination.
And so you can see why I'm so keen on having all these resources, because even with all of
Research
it,
complete. New
we're
upgrades
struggling.
available. New capital ships available for construction.
okay, that means
Scout
that we can now
squadron
start building
complete.
destroyers.
Shipyard capital ship facility complete.
But
Copy.
we're going to need to do a little more research first. We need to research the battle cruiser.
Mothership. Ion cannon frigate complete. Scout
And we're going to
squadron
need to start building
complete.
destroyers. So again, this is going to put some
Insufficient
serious
resources.
hurt on our
Research
resources.
paused.
But I want all 7
Production
destroyers
underway.
coming. And as soon as our frigate
Ready.
construction is complete, that'll help things as well. But we've got 5 ion cannons
Copy.
now. Looks like we've got 7 flak frigates. And let's see.
Standing by.
Okay,
Moving to destination.
our scouts
Roger. Destination
possibly
locked
going
in.
to be engaged
Where's
here.
the
What do they
escort?
got?
We need cover here.
They just got some light
Damage
corvettes
fleet.
and an assault frigate, so
Acknowledged.
this is why intel can always be handy. So
Confirmed.
we've
En
kind of
route.
scouted out an enemy attack that's inbound.
Roger. En route.
Let's split up our scouts so that we can keep an eye on.
Moving to destination.
And let's use this scout to be able to
Coordinates
spot
confirmed.
incoming attacks on this resourcing operation.
Confirmed.
Let's see if they have any
Insufficient
larger ships
resources.
behind.
Research paused.
But if you see
Moving
it,
to destination.
oh, they have a probe right here as well.
Destination
We're going to take the
locked
probe
in.
out.
Ready.
Ion cannon frigate complete.
Moving to intercept.
Okay, let's get our forces
Roger.
ready for a fight. I'm going to move my flak
Course
frigates
set.
over
Confirmed.
and my ion cannon frigates
Moving to
over.
destination.
Flak frigates
Keep it
will
together,
rip
people.
apart all of their
Stay
fighters.
tight. Roger. Understood.
Just kind of come in behind them here.
Coordinates confirmed.
And we're going to leave
Reporting.
these scouts in that vicinity. You can see it gives me a whole lot of intel.
Reporting.
My scouts
Research
are
complete.
going to destroy the
New
enemy
upgrades
probe there.
available. New capital ships available for construction.
Acknowledged.
Researched 10 technologies. Bonus resources awarded.
Sweet. We just got bonus resources for getting 10 technologies first.
Researched 20 technologies.
Understood.
Yeah, we're going to be able to fry these interceptors and light corvettes with our flak frigates. And then our ion frigate will
Ion
make very
cannon
short
frigate.
work of that
Complete.
assault frigate.
Acknowledged.
Confirmed.
So we'll just kind of keep these
Destination
guys here a little bit
locked in.
off center.
Ready.
Again, you can see our scouts doing some nice work here.
Reporting.
And then we need to start building our
Construction
3
underway.
battle cruisers.
Mothership.
And we're going to have destroyers coming out soon, so we should be in very good shape. But yeah, I want to go ahead and
Acknowledged.
move out to meet the enemy attack.
On our way. Copy.
They're going after my scouts.
Moving to destination.
The scouts
Green line
should be able to
confirmed.
outrun them.
Destroyer complete.
Roger. Ready. En route.
Oh, we got our first destroyer coming out as well. So we're in good shape. The AI's attack here is going to be
Roger.
absolutely fruitless.
Move order
They're-
confirmed.
Underway.
Ready.
Strike group acknowledged.
Ion cannon frigate complete. Group 1 designated.
Standing by.
Group 2 designated.
Forming strike group.
Just getting my strike groups lined up and assigning them. It'll just make things easier. Our first destroyer's out. We won't need it for this engagement.
Confirmed.
And just,
Harvested
yes.
40,000 resources.
So we just got
Bonus
40,000 resources.
Awarded.
But watch these enemy fighters that are coming in.
Strike group under enemy.
They're going to get
attack.
hammered by my flak frigates. So you can see they're just like AA guns, so you can see how quick those interceptors just get disintegrated. The light corvettes, it's going to be more of the same. The AI is going to really wish they had brought bombers.
Standing by.
And now I can just
Strike group,
basically
prepare for assault.
pull my flak frigates back. They'll fire while moving.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Group 1 reporting. Show no mercy. Roger.
Okay.
Bounty received.
And we
Group two,
can just
copy.
focus fire.
Group 2 assigned.
Strike group to battle position.
Yeah, look, we're going to just hammer this enemy assault frigate. You can see how fast it's dying. Boom!
Yes, Lord. We need cover here.
Group 1 reports victory.
Alright,
No
so
problem. This
we
is
got
a big
group
one.
1 and 2. Easy victory, and you can see the bounties there that we get for killing, so a very cool feature.
Strike
Again, though,
group
taking down the
coordinates
AI is
locked
going to
in.
be much
Group 2
easier
standing by. Strike group
than
coordinates
taking
locked
on
in.
a
Standing by.
player.
Group 2 reinforced.
But still, very fun,
Formation
this
acknowledged.
skirmish mode,
Strike
in my
group moving
opinion.
into position.
And you can end up in some pretty epic
New
battles
formation
still.
acknowledged. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Our battle
Standing
cruiser
by.
is well on the way. We've got a ton of money, so it's time to start throwing down on other research. We're going to do improved carrier manufacturing. I don't see any shipyard manufacturing. We may have already researched that. So what we're going to want to do is just go ahead and start spending the money to upgrade our capital ships. So battle cruiser,
Destroyer complete.
destroyers, and we'll want to come in and run second upgrades on our ion cannon frigates and our flak frigates. But yeah, let's take a look at my
Reporting.
destroyer. Oh yeah, these guys remind me of like a classic battleship at sea or something. They have the huge turrets, kind of that nice big bulk. Destroyer's a very nice unit. They've got awesome missile batteries that they
Upgrade
use against
complete.
the enemy, plus these huge swiveling turrets. So yeah, very nice units. They've got some scouts out here. I might go ahead and try and chase their
Attack
scouts off to
coordinates
keep
locked
them
in.
from getting intel. And like I said, I've got this scout over here just watching at the moment. Yeah, our first battle
Reporting.
cruiser should be about to roll out. Yeah, it's not too far from rollout, and it's going to come out of this shipyard here.
Survived 20 more minutes.
Alright, sweet.
Bonus resources awarded.
Just got some resources.
Failed to build 40 ships.
Yep, so the AI's beaten me as far as
Upgrade
number of
complete.
ships built,
New
but I'm
upgrades
focusing
available.
mostly on frigates
New
and
challenge.
capital ships.
Survived 20 more minutes.
I'm not going to say that
Reporting.
fighters aren't decent.
New
Bombers
challenge.
can be quite
Build
deadly.
80 ships.
And pulsar gunships, all that kind of stuff can be useful.
Battle cruiser
But the nice thing
complete.
for me is that I've
Upgrade
just got
complete. New upgrades available.
all these other frigates, and they can paste fighters, and then these guys are better at taking out frigates and capital ships. So really I'm just trying to focus on a few key things, and if the
Acknowledged.
AI keeps producing strike vessels, oh, battle cruiser. Sweet battle cruiser, baby.
Bounty
Oh
received.
yeah.
Stand by for acquisition and transfer.
Let's see if we can get out of the build mode. Yeah, check out that battle cruiser. This thing's awesome. It's got a couple of gigantic ion turrets as well as a few other turrets. And the Higaran battle cruiser and the Vager, which is
Upgrade
one of the others,
complete.
have
New
their
upgrades
own kind
available.
of specialties, it seems.
Acknowledged.
And each one kind of has, like I said, its own strength. This Higaran battle cruiser can engage kind of from more than one direction, but if a Vager battle cruiser gets pointed straight at you and starts unloading with the
Upgrade
cannon on the front of the
complete.
ship, it
New
is
upgrades
it is
available.
insanely
Destroyer
deadly.
complete.
So with the Higaran battle cruisers, I usually like to use the fact that they can fire from other angles and try and keep maneuvering
Confirmed.
to keep like a Vager battle cruiser from being able to get a good bead on me. But the Vager battle cruiser does also have a lot of missiles. So that's where the destroyer support comes in handy. And like I said, I'm just absolutely
Standing
cranking
by.
out capital ships at this time, and cranking out research that's going to make my ships better. So all this stuff is going to give me a huge one-up in the fight against the AI. And like I said, we're going to just finish all the armor speed upgrades for our destroyers and battle cruisers. because that's where our main focus is at. It's going to eat a lot of resources to keep
Upgrade
going after all
complete.
this, but totally worth it. And even still, we're not necessarily keeping pace, but we're staying pretty close. We've got a good number of destroyers, so we've already got 3 destroyers out. A battle cruiser. Yeah, so at this point, the AI is going to have to hit me pretty hard if they hope to bring me down.
Reporting.
Destination
Okay,
locked in.
I'm going to move these guys up to the center and just go see if we can find some ways to create havoc.
Upgrade complete. Mothership.
Part of me wants to go ahead and have some fun here. We got this carrier. Let's take the mothership and see if we can crank out a...
Unidentified probe detected.
Let's go to build. Let's have some fun here. Let's see if we can build another mobile refinery.
Production underway.
And then I was thinking about moving my carrier out and just seeing if we can get some raiding parties built and start harassing the AI and kind of like probing their defenses.
Roger.
There was an enemy probe coming through. I'm
Destination
going to go hit
locked
it.
in. Standing by. Move order
Just going to go
confirmed.
do a little more scouting, get some intel. And like I said, I am kind of turtled up at the moment just because I'm trying to
Upgrade
crank
complete.
out these ships.
Destroyer complete.
Now we've got 4 destroyers, and we're about to have a second battle cruiser. So, like I said, at this point we've got some extremely serious firepower, very serious firepower, and we're getting all of our level 2 upgrades completed soon. And all this research should help get me more bonus RUs as well.
Copy.
Yeah, 4 destroyers, definitely a force to be reckoned with. Of course, a couple of battle cruisers.
Cruiser complete.
Confirmed. Attack vector laid in.
We're gonna watch my scouts go in after these guys real
Upgrade
quick.
complete.
There's an enemy probe down here. Some of you don't like the depth of field. I love the depth of field.
Confirmed.
So yeah, they're making an attack run on this problem. The scouts obviously not real strong.
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders.
All right, so destroyed
Ready.
that
Destination locked
Titanic
in.
probe.
Bounty received.
Nice 3
Understood.
RU bounty for such
Roger.
a important kill. Oh yeah, second battle cruiser's out.
Standing by.
Now, one of the things I like to do that I can't do just yet because I'm burning all my resources is I like to build subsystems on the battle cruisers, and I'll show you what that is, but I've got too much going on right now.
Insufficient resources. Upgrades paused.
I'm going to actually cancel the upgrade just for a minute so I can get enough resources to finish my shipbuilding. And let's see, where's my... I built a new...
Mothership.
Oh, I can't build the mobile refinery until the stuff's gone,
Standing by.
so let's build one
Berths are clear.
mobile refinery here. And let's just check our intel.
Confirmed. Destination locked in.
I'm
Confirmed.
going to move up a little further and see if we can get
Destination
eyes on
locked
the
in.
main enemy forces. They usually stay together, whereas a player may split up all over the map and go way up or way down on the map. Like, so, I mean, there's definitely things. And a lot of times when you play a match, you won't have this high resource multiplier. I just like it. But if you want to turn the
Destroyer
the
complete.
resource multiplier down, it makes it harder to get to these high-level techs. And it also means you have to split up all over the map and do a lot of work
Mobile
in
refinery
trying to protect
complete.
your resourcing. So definitely creates some interesting scenarios. So like I said, I like that you have all these different options, and the multiplayer can be very dynamic based on what people enjoy. And the host, of course, gets to decide
Acknowledged.
all these things. The host of a game. Let's see. We want to move basically here. And
En route.
No.
Green line confirmed.
No.
Move order confirmed. Course
There.
set.
Try and get this mobile refinery moved into position. There we go. And at this point,
Ready.
we are almost done with Battle Cruiser 3.
Mothership.
We've only got 2 destroyers left, so we're about ready to run our attack on the enemies. And on these battle
Standing
cruisers,
by.
I'm going to go ahead and build a hyperspace module and a
Assembly
fire
underway.
control tower. And that'll allow my battle cruisers to create a hyperspace field so that other ships can enter that with them and basically makes them much more maneuverable. You do have to have resources. Hyperspace movement is dictated by how many resources you have, so requires you to basically have a heavy resourcing operation.
Reporting.
Moving to destination.
Still haven't seen any of the main enemy
Moving to
force.
destination.
And again, I've got this guy over here just kind of keeping an eye out on my flank. So we've got our bases
Standing by.
covered.
Green line
This is
confirmed.
really all scouts are good
Copy.
for, obviously.
On our way.
But
Destination
very
locked
handy
in.
units because they're very fast and they can stay ahead of enemy units. And then I like this tactical screen here because you can still control units, and it's a great way to get quick intel. I
Ready.
don't see the enemy mothership over here yet, which is
On
odd.
our way.
I figured it would be in this vicinity.
Course set.
Oh, there it is. So there's the Titani
Battlecruiser
mothership.
hyperspace module complete.
And let's see what all they got. Ton of resources.
Destroyer complete.
Looks like carriers. They've got destroyers. A couple of carriers.
Standing by. En route.
I'm going to get away. So they've focused on carriers. They've been building and they've been resourcing. But the AI's defenses are looking quite weak, to be honest. It's just all carriers and resources.
Confirmed.
I don't know what they were
Move
thinking.
order confirmed. Reporting. Course set.
Yeah, we've got good intel all over, which means that we could basically just wipe the floor with these guys right now. Is the long and short of that.
Mothership.
Battlecruiser fire control tower complete. Scanning for targets. Roger.
So
Assembly
hyperspace,
underway.
Fire control tower.
Reporting. Berths are clear.
Hyperspace, fire control tower. Alright, so we got all that set. One more
Mothership.
destroyer. I'm going to go ahead and just put together, I mean, my fleet's going to absolutely pace these guys. So my question would be,
Standing by.
if they don't have any more
Destination
ships than that,
locked in.
are they trying to run an attack on me? Like, did maybe they send out some of their
Standing by.
ships on an
Underway.
attack? Let's do some more
Moving
scouting,
to destination.
and let's
Ready.
just see if we can kind of
Move
keep an
order
eye on the
confirmed.
edge of their
Ready.
visibility, because it's
Destination
possible they
locked
may
in.
have sent out an attack, and that's why I wasn't seeing as many. But if not, the AI has made a critical blunder here. And I don't know how they have so many resources and stuff, and they're not out-resourcing me.
Standing by.
The AI
Coordinates
has usually
confirmed.
put up a tougher fight than this for me, so I'm a little
Roger.
disappointed, but it'll still let you see
Destination locked in.
just the raw power of the ships that I'm about to unleash
Standing by.
on the AI. Yeah, it's still all just resource controllers. Research ships, carriers.
Ready.
I'm just going to kind of do a fly through here. I don't see any incoming attacks either, so
Battlecruiser hyperspace module complete.
yeah, the AI is
Battlecruiser
about to get a
hyperspace
serious
module
beat
complete.
down. All it's built is like resource collectors, unless it's got stuff docked here. They got a destroyer and some ion cannon ships.
Confirmed.
Let's see if we can
Order
provoke a
confirmed.
military reaction out of them, just to see if they have any other ships docked or cloaked, or I don't know what they've got. I'm going to head back to my mothership real quick.
Copy.
Destroyer complete.
Roger.
We've got
Reporting.
subsystems
Confirmed.
on all of these ships now. And my last destroyer is complete. At this point, I'm just going to let my
Battlecruiser fire control tower complete. Scanning for targets.
just going to let my
Battlecruiser
resources
fire control
build
tower
up.
complete. Scanning for targets.
Yeah, we just want to let our resources build up. So let's take
Reporting.
our battle cruisers
Roger.
and let's put them in group 4.
Group 4
And I'm not going to
designated.
assign them a formation because they move so
Move
slow.
order confirmed.
And I'm going to do the same thing with the carriers, or the destroyers.
Reporting.
I'm not going to assign them a formation because they move so slow. We'll call
Group
them Group 3.
designated.
Moving to destination.
So we got Group 1,
Group 1 copies.
which is our flak
Strike group
frigates. We
coordinates
want
locked
to
in.
lead with them.
Group 1 standing by.
Strike group
Group
moving into
2,
position.
just behind.
Group
Group
2.
3,
Strike group moving into
Group
position.
4.
Group 3 copies.
So we're going to move our...
Course
Oh,
set.
here's a
Group
Titani
4.
fleet.
Green
Sweet.
line confirmed.
They've got a destroyer, a bunch of ion frigates. So let's move our heavy cruisers in over here.
Ready.
Group 2 under attack.
Our heavy cruisers are going to
clearance
lay
received.
waste to this. We need to keep our
Group
flak
2
frigates
standing
free,
by.
Group 1
because this
copies.
is not a fight that the flak
Strike
frigates
group
really want to be
coordinates
in.
locked in.
Group 2
Ion
copies.
frigates could do okay in this
Strike
fight.
group coordinates locked
Yeah,
in.
you can see that
Strike
my
group
my
attack
battle
order
cruisers are
confirmed.
already laying down a wicked
Standing
amount of
by.
fire.
Battle cruiser
So,
under attack.
Just to give you an idea, yeah,
under
just
fire.
look at what the
Moving in.
battle cruisers, ion
Group
frigates.
3 reports enemy contact.
Wow.
Bounty received.
So yeah, this is the awesome ship-to-ship combat you're gonna see. You can see my battle cruisers off out there in the background. My ion frigates moving in.
Strike group reports hostile contact.
Yeah. You see the battle cruisers laying down a substantial hurt, and this destroyer is about to just eat it. See this battle cruiser here?
160,000.
Ouch.
Frigate lost.
Yeah, you can see those main cannons from the battle cruisers are going to lay down some wicked hurt. So yeah, I love the ship-to-ship combat in this game, and obviously you can see the potential for just awesome, massive combat. And I just got a ton of bounties, so the nice thing is we can just get all of our ships over here closer to the battle cruisers.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Let's take Group 3, move this way. Group 2,
Group 2 reporting.
move this way. Group 1,
Set. En route.
move
Group
this
1
way.
copies.
And we're going to
Moving
start
to
using the
destination.
hyperspace modules
Understood.
to
Strike group
quickly
one
move
locked
across
in.
the map. Okay, now they got attack bombers building up.
Roger.
So this is where it's going to be
Destination
handy
locked
to
in.
have our flak
Reporting.
frigates.
Green line
AI is
confirmed.
actually trying to attack me now. They're sending waves of destroyers and a few frigates as support.
Failed to build 80 ships.
Confirmed.
So the AI is
Moving to
definitely building
destination.
ships.
Confirmed. Move order confirmed. Standing by.
Okay, so at this
New
point,
challenge. Build 160 ships.
Acknowledged.
so I've got all my main forces here. We're going to hyperspace. You can see it cost a lot of resources to do this, but we're going to go ahead and hyperspace up to this
Initiating
point.
hyperspace jump.
And we'll just kind of let you see what that looks like. So basically I got my huge fleet about to hyperspace in here. It's going to take a huge chunk of resources, but
Hyperspace sequence halted. Cabin pressure dropping. Exit coordinates confirmed.
hang on, what happened? Where's all the rest of my ships? What? Oh, holy crap.
Bounty received.
For some reason some of them hyperspaced clean up here, so now we're in a huge fight with the AI.
Battle cruiser under attack.
So our ion frigates there.
Destroy.
We got bombers inbound, so I'm going to get my flak frigates after them.
Bounty received.
But yeah, you can see my
New challenge.
my ships got in here, immediately destroyed an enemy carrier. Wow, I don't know how that hyperspace misjump
Enter
happened,
hyperspace inhibitor field.
but
Pursuing
it did.
targets. Copy.
So yeah, my flak frigates are now laying down fire on the bombers.
Destination locked in. Group 2 copy.
Where's my flak frigates? Group
Bounty
1.
received.
Group 2
So yeah, you can see their bombers could potentially cause some damage. They've got 2 destroyers inbound on me over here, so I'm going to get a couple of my destroyers to engage.
Standing by. Attacking
Yeah, you can see there's also point defense lasers on the battle cruisers. But yeah, we've got a huge fleet fight going on. You can see my destroyer over here. Let's let you see a destroyer close. These guys are awesome. They move in and start up broadsides. And then they've got missile batteries as well. Let me see if we can catch the missile batteries in action.
Black frigate taking heavy damage.
So awesome.
Hull breach. Hull breach.
Yeah, there's the missile or the torpedo launchers.
Destroy 80 enemy ships.
So yeah, we've got basically the huge combat going on, and the enemy not having any battle cruisers means that they're going to be at a severe disadvantage here.
Destroy
The enemy mothership is taking an absolute beating,
Bounty received.
and it's gonna get destroyed here. So I think we just killed the AI. They didn't put up the kind of fight that I hoped to, so next time maybe I'll put them on aggressive and see how that goes. But I'll probably try and play against players, to be honest. I just wanted you all to get a feel for some of the late game ships and combat.
Bounty received.
Pretty sweet Kersplosion,
Group 1
huh?
has defeated the enemy.
So it will be curious to see whether what the AI has left. There's some more ships coming in from here.
Ready.
Let's take these 2 ships and hyperspace in over here.
Initiating hyperspace jump. Copy.
Actually, I can only hyperspace one of them because it's my heavy
Roger.
cruiser.
Standing by. Moving to destination.
There's still a resource controller over here, but nothing big.
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
I'm gonna start moving my flak frigates and ion frigates in this direction.
Moving into position.
Oh yeah, there's more enemy ships over here. So my Higaran battle cruiser here.
Battle cruiser under attack.
Copy.
So my battle cruiser comes out and it's gonna be hit by attack bombers, which is kind of crappy, but the point defense lasers can take a toll. So you can see the lasers doing their work there at trying to ward off the fighters, but this is why you want to support these guys. But yeah, overall there's not enough firepower here. Those attack bombers aren't going to have the firepower they need.
Confirmed.
I'm going to ignore them and
Subsystem
move for
target
the
acquired.
enemy carrier.
Capital ship locked in.
And let's see, I've got my
Group 1 reports enemy
frigates
contact.
making...
Group 2 standing by.
let's
Bounty received.
put an attack order there.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Strike
And
group
move my
attack
flak
order
frigates in.
confirmed.
So you can see my battle cruiser not
Group 1
taking any
reporting.
substantial
Strike
damage.
group, prepare for assault.
Actually they are. They're hitting my ion cannon turret
Bounty received.
with the bomb, so they're trying to take my main ion cannon turret out of action. Not a bad choice by the AI, but they may want to consider having gone after my engines, if anything. You can target the subsystems on these larger ships. But you can see the point defense lasers, like I said, taking their toll. And now my flak frigates are coming in, and the enemy is going to get hammered with flak.
Group 1.
So yeah, you can see the amount of flak that comes out. It's extremely deadly to fighters. And the enemy carrier's getting hammered. They have almost destroyed one of my ion turrets, though, with their bombs. So I got here just in time with my flak frigates. I would have had to send a repair ship in. But yeah, the flak frigates are going to finish the rest of these bombers off. They're sending in attack bombers one after another, trying to continue this.
Group 1 standing by.
Strike group moving into position.
Enemy carriers down.
Bounty received.
And that may have been one of their last
Strike group
carriers. It
moving
was.
into
So the
position.
AI is destroyed. Fleet's victorious. So hopefully that gives you a little idea. The AI not putting up as much fight as I wanted them to here, but you can see the potential here. Being able to hyperspace your fleets around, fight for resources. If you turned on relics, bounties, all that other stuff. Like really a whole lot of options that come into play in multiplayer. So next time I will try out the multiplayer. It is in a beta phase. Is what they're calling it. It works from what I've seen other people playing it. So we'll give it a try. But basically, you can kind of see the fun that would be had here. Hope you all enjoyed this. HeirofCarthage, signing out for now.